Hey guys, been a while since I made a video. It's Kurt 2418 playing 4 tables of No Limit 50. So I'll just give you the update. My goal is to be at NL 100 by the end of the month. Probably could have been there at the start of this month, but I had a wicked case of run bad and playing really bad all kind of mixed together. And basically I dropped like 12 buy-ins or something like that. So that kind of cut back on my ability. But I've grinded back up into profitability at NL50 now, which is good. And playing better. You always start to play better after your downswing because you really take a look at your game and find out exactly what you're doing wrong, right? If you're winning consistently, it's a lot harder to bear down and really focus on your leaks and stuff, because even with your leaks, you are at the very least beating the limit you're playing, if not crushing it, right? So it is hard to improve while consistently winning, in my opinion anyways. And yeah. So with that being said, just a quick, we are now a platinum star on Poker Stars, which is pretty good. Happy about that. I don't know what the hell that was. And so, yeah, we've got quite a few of these VIP Stellar rewards done. I'm on to my halfway through getting my third $50 bonus. Pretty close to halfway there towards having 40 buy-ins for NL 100. So all is going pretty well now, and I will continue to keep you guys updated. And for right now, I guess I will just keep playing for like 10 minutes or so, and hopefully give you guys some tips or advice, or maybe you'll see some spots that you're making mistakes in, stuff like that. In here we have pocket nines. This guy raised from the cutoff, so obviously he can have a huge range here. King falls. I'm gonna think for a little bit, then check. Basically, he can have he can be betting his entire range on the flop. He snap checks, so he did have a jack, which kind of sucks. But again, he's going to be betting a good portion of his range on that 4, because I don't give people credit for seeing bad double barrel cards. So, and yeah, so I think calling down and then checking the river is fine. Had another face card come, or like a 10 on up, I probably would fold, but I mean 4 doesn't change that much, so pretty standard there, I think. What else? What was I gonna say? Where did I move my? Anyways, had he bet the river, it would have been close, because I think a lot of people, as soon as a face card comes up, like if he had the jack here when he checks, that's what I expect. If he bet the king, my assumption would basically be something that he like barreled the flop with queen king or ace king, barreled the turn with king queen or ace king, or king jack, I guess, or he has a bluff, would be my assumption, because I don't really see people recognizing that I can't really have a king in my range unless I have precisely king jack. So that would kind of be my deliberation, whether he barreled queen king or ace king, or he managed to call king jack. Okay, or if he is just bluffing a miss straight or something. No button. Open from small blind to 5. Good to take note of who exactly is playing hands like that. Guy who's playing king 5 suited, I could probably triple barrel there, and he's never folding, which just means that I can get a lot of value by barreling every street against a player like that. Excuse me. I don't know why he just keeps min opening. Platinum fish, I guess. But yeah, again, pretty standard there. Betting the flop for value, checking back the turn, and then either calling if he donks out on the river, or betting if he checks. This guy tiny raises. That sucks. $3. I'm just gonna call because I'm curious what he has, but I'm pretty sure he has a 9 somehow. We do bet the turn because his range that's gonna still call is like 5-6 is probably gonna keep calling. 8 or like 8-9 is probably gonna keep calling. 9-10 is gonna keep calling, and then of course like any ace is gonna keep calling, but we'll just call here and see what he has. So we had ace-7, so not a great situation there we got ourselves into, but not a big deal. When he bets that small, it's pretty clear, I guess. Small. Some people just take random tiny spaz min bets or something that are as bluffs. So. But again, pretty standard. We bet the flop as a continuation bet with the ace, and obviously there's some draws that he can have, but he can also have random crap, like king queen, king jack, king 10, stuff like that that's going to fold the flop. Then on the turn, when we hit our 10, yes, he can have an ace, or in this case 2 pair, but he can also have a lot of weaker hands, like a pair of 8s, a pair of 7s, draws, all those types of hands. So again, we bet for value, and had he shoved the turn, we'd fold. And also, I think when people play like that, like if you see somebody bet the flop, and then you check to them and they check back the turn, and it's like a jack or a queen or a king or something like that, and they raise free, and like there's an ace on the flop, I think like 99% of the time when they check there, it's because they banked that turn card, and now they're just trying to get to showdown with it. I just flatted the king 10 against the short stack here. You could argue 3-betting for sure. And you can certainly argue just folding. Had I hit a king or a 10 as top pair, I probably would have went with it, or a straight draw, I would have went with it.